let's start this now. I have found some new to me ink, a new ink brand, and I kind of sort of went all in getting a few of each in the series. Yeah. Hey there, it's Grace. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here for another Grace video. Now, ever since I instituted my low-buy pen rules for 2025, I've stopped automatically opening pen store emails. Instead, I snooze them for the most part, so I don't get easily distracted. This time, they were sharing about a brand of ink I had never heard of that they were now stocking. Journalize. There's an ink that I don't know. Of course, there's probably lots of ink brands that I don't know about. I was intrigued. And I was captivated by their beginning story as well. And also their inks, of course, because I kind of got a few, as in 2 in each of the 4 series that, yeah. Let's get to swatching some inks, shall we? Let's go see what these Journalize inks are all about. And if you have heard of them, and if you have any, let me know. What do you think of them? Leave me a note in the comments. You know, that's what we do. We talk in the comments. Anyway, let's go swatch some inks. I love when packaging is on point. These are the 4 series that Journalize inks have come up with so far. And I wanted to show you the bottles. I want to show you the boxes, and we'll get to the inks swatching in a minute. But look, that's why it's pulling. I just love the look of the boxes. They're all so very different. And this one opens with like this. How fascinating. Come on. How fascinating is that? That's a lot. That's a lot. The packages, I think the packages are Hong Kong based, but the inks are made in Hungary. So we'll put that up there because all the inks are up there. But look at that packaging. I mean, seriously. When I just love it. And this one, I'll tell you when I swatch these inks, these 2 inks, I will tell you about this box that apparently is supposed to do a thing. So we'll do that. And then this one, the Whimsical one. So, oh my God. Awesome. Alrighty, let's get to, get these boxes away. And you betcha I'm keeping these boxes. I don't usually keep ink boxes, but I will keep these. Get these out of the way. Get the journal. Of course, I am swatching in my A5 journal notebook by Midori. And I want to tell you a little bit about the brand, because the brand is, I feel there's a story there, and I love a story behind a brand. And apparently, teenage Jerry Sue had a love of stationery, just stationery. He loves stationery, and he opened his only because he changed locations. He opened his first shop in 2014, and he called it Journalize. Kind of makes sense because it was a stationery shop. Right now, people are describing it as a boutique stationery store based back, by the way, in Hong Kong. He did a series of postcards that were based on, he called them Starry Night, and it was inspired by thousands of stars in the universe. So that's this first one, Starry Night. Wanting to kind of articulate the heart and purpose of his brand, he has been quoted as saying, "Are we doing it for the money? It doesn't have to be like this. A company creates values for the society and serves those who love this place." Oh, the lessons we could learn today from that 17-year-old Jerry Sue. And I hope. So far, as I showed you, there are 4 ink series: Starry Night, Whimsical, Nebula, and Time of Day. Time of Day is the latest series that they've done. I've got 2 of each in the series. I'm so excited. And he also does something called Mirror of the Sky. Mirror of the Sky? I think it's it. Mirror of the Sky, which is a fluorescent luminous UV reactive ink. And it's just an ink, and it comes in a set with stopper and bottles and also. I'm thinking, I didn't need that. I love the fact that there's a set of inks, but this one I don't need a UV reactive ink. I think that's more for artists because his inks are made for a whole lot of different applications, including fountain pens. Anyway, let me get to my page that I need to get to. Where's my things? So what I will be using, I'm gonna put this over here because I don't want this getting messed up. Because that's what I'll do. Alrighty, there is that. The first one up is, as I said, Starry Night. This one, Starry Night. I got two Starry Nights. I got Star Wave Meadow and what did I get? Dark Matter. These were the first inks in 2022 that he developed, and this first one was inspired by the postcard series I told you about earlier, but the inks though were inspired by Vincent van Gogh's drawings. I want to read you. There's a lot of quotes that I found that I'm excited to share. The design concept was that when the ink is shaken evenly or the bottle is turned upside down, different Oh, it does look like it, doesn't it? Can you see that? I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up there. The bottle is supposed to look like different starry skies that can be seen in the presence. What does it say? Presence of the flashing powder precipitation. Interesting. Alrighty, let's get to swatching these first ones. First one we're going to go with is, I think we're going to go with this one first. Let me shake it up really well. Where is my thing that I need to hold it? I'm always missing stuff. Where's my stuff go? Who takes my stuff? Who comes into my studio space and takes my stuff? It is not to be seen. Oh well, we will just use this. Let me shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. This one is called, as I said, Star Wave Meadow. This is a pale turquoise blue with gold shimmer. And we are in camera range. Oh, what I'm using. I am using my Midori A5 notebook. I'm using my spoon, but I'm using the muddler end. I like the muddler end best. And I'm using my Pilot Uru Itsushi dip pen. It's a medium. And that's because I really think it's done. I tried writing with this. This is my Jinhao 82 with the glass dip nib. This one, I think I need to replace it. This just comes out. I just need to replace it. I think I've written with it so much that it doesn't have a point anymore. So I'll get a new one. I actually have a new one coming. It's on the way. And now what I have to do, because I spoke, I have to shake up the ink. Shake up the ink again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to this first one. Let's see how we go. Want that shimmer. The shimmer is going to show up regardless, I know, but I want a lot of shimmer. Star Wave Meadow. It's a really soft green color. Put this down here 1 second. It's a really soft green color, and I'd love to see how that shimmer shows up. Okay, next one up is called Dark Matter. And Dark Matter is a deep violet with a green shimmer. It is serious dark. Dark, dark, dark. That is the Starry Night series, at least 2 of the ones that are available. Yeah, pretty. Kind of very pretty. The next series is called Nebula, and Nebula was designed to capture the beauty of different nebulae that are the nebulae reflect the galaxy's luminescence in the interstellar between star regions. There you go. This one is Horsehead, and Horsehead is a medium brown with a red shimmer. Oh, wow, that's nice. That's pretty. Wow, that red shimmer is freaking awesome. It's, I know in one of my recent videos I talked about a brown. This is kind of nice. This is gorgeous. Wow. Alrighty, next one up for Nebula is something called Orion Dreamy Stars. Pretty, pretty. Oh wow. Now see, that's coming off for me as baby poop green, which will make me love it even more if it stays that color. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Dreamy stars. That's really pretty. These inks are gorgeous. Let me put that up there out of the way so we can get to the other one. Make sure you're in focus in the shot. Alrighty, this one is called, oh I did this one, Horsehead, did that one. Next up we are doing Time of Day, and Time of Day, they have 4 of them. They have, to reflect the daily cycle of the sky with colors representing dawn, noon, dusk, and midnight. And before I get to the inks, I want to read this. I'm seeing in my notes I have something. Oh yeah, I want to tell you about that. So this is the box for Time of Day. And I've been reading this, and let me read it and then I'll tell you what my thoughts are afterwards. Using a unique temperature changing ink, the box appears black and white at normal temperature. But when the temperature reaches 30 degrees C, 86 Fahrenheit, the black part transforms into the color of the fountain pen ink. By placing a finger on the box for 1 minute, the heat from your finger on the box will trigger the color change. Yeah, no. 2 minutes and nothing happened. I was so disappointed because I really wanted to see. I don't know if they stopped doing that with the box, or if over time, sitting on a shelf, the box loses that ability to do that transformation. I was so disappointed. Oh my gosh. I was so disappointed. Anyway, it just didn't work and I was mightily bummed. But let's just swatch the inks whilst I cry inside. Oh. This one is called Dawn, which is a medium violet with a coppery gold shimmer. Alrighty, that's enough. That's enough. I don't need to go overboard. flower you have on. That's the song that came into my brain, and I thought I should sing it for you, but yeah, we'll just leave it at that. That's enough of that. Alrighty. Next one up is called Midnight. Ooh, Midnight embodies the deep, mysterious allure of the night sky. Okay, let's see what you got, Midnight. Ooh, definitely a midnight thing going on. Jeez Louise. That is dark. Is it too dark for me? I don't think so. I would like to see the shimmer. This is very dark. But it's a pretty dark blue. These are really gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous inks. Can you see? Let me turn it that way so you can see what the rest of them will do. Okay, this next set is called Whimsical inks, and I have two. These inks are inspired by fairy tales and a magical world. And this first one I just had to get because this one is called FAVE. Because, you know, Wicked. I've seen the play Wicked. I've seen the movie theater, seen the movie of Wicked, and I've also seen it on TV. I cannot get enough of that. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Cannot wait for the second part in the movies to come out because I am there. The play, if you have not seen the play, go find a place where you can see the play. FAVE, I should tell you what FAVE is. A medium blue violet with, of course, the green shimmer. Of course. Gotta get some of that shimmer in there. I'm hoping that green shimmer shows up. I wonder if it's all settled. I think we've settled again. I'm gonna shake it up. Because, I mean, now I've shaken it up, you can't see because I'm trying to show you. Duh. Do just a little bit more because I really want that green to show up. Dang it. Alrighty, last one up is called Evil Queen. An Evil Queen is a medium violet with a red shimmer. Look at that. Look at that. And he loves making shimmer inks, Mr. Jerry Sue. I am not mad at that. I'm going to let these dry and then come back and show you the finished. So, because I really want to see that green in there. But look at the bottles. The bottles are 30 milliliters, not millimeters. Duh, come on, girl. 30 milliliters, and I think that's enough ink for me. Except when it comes to Interstellar Bronze, I will take the 100 milliliter. Give it to me. Give it to me. But anyway, that's the bottle. I mean, they're just brilliant. Brilliantly done. Brilliantly done. Alrighty, be back in a minute. Let's get a close-up view of these inks. First is Starwave Meadow. It really is a pretty. I need one more light. 1 second. There we go. Much better. It's a pretty green. It's. I find, and maybe the base is turquoise. Maybe that's it. But it's a muted turquoise color. This one here. The gold is coming through like gangbusters. It's a pretty ink that writes. I love how it writes. I'm gonna say one. I'm looking to see which ones. I need to do more practice, more writing to see which ones actually have the shimmer in the writing. Second one for what is this? Starry Night is Dark Matter, and that's a blue with a green. It's supposed to be dark violet. Yeah, I could see that. It's coming out more blue. It wants to read more blue, but it really is coming out. You can see the purple in it with a green shimmer. That's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Horsehead, which is part of the Nebula series, that's a nice brown. It's interesting. I got, for a person who does not like browns, I got 2 browns, but they're not the browns that I don't like. This is really very pretty. This horsehead with red shimmer, that's just, oh my goodness, that's just gorgeous. You see that shimmer? Then we have Orion Dreamy Stars. I'm liking my browns that look like this. I'm liking that color. The swatch is nothing to write home about though. But the writing is good. It's golden brown, it says, with silver shimmer. Is it a Ooh, I'm still wet. 1 second. I thought I was dry, but I'm not fully dry yet. Look at down there. Anyway, this one is a I forgot what I was going to say. We're just going to move on. We're just going to move on. Time of Day is next. This one is Dawn. Isn't that just brilliantly gorgeous? Wow. I tried the box whilst I was waiting for these to dry. I tried the 2 boxes that they came in. Yeah, no, nothing. Dawn is a medium violet with a gold coppery type. I would say more copper than gold. Yeah, that's looking more copper. Midnight, which is navy blue with red shimmer. That is divine, which is interesting because this is dark blue. This is violet, deep violet. They're looking different, but I love the fact that this has the green and this has the red. Totally different. I really want to have the shimmer show up. The shimmer showing up in Dawn, the word Dawn, but it's not showing up. Not necessarily. I'm trying to move it so that maybe you. Oh, Starwave Meadow has given me some shimmer. Anyway, last one up is Ephelba and Evil Queen, the Whimsical series. Ephelba is a blue violet. It's more of a murky blue here with the green shimmer, and the green shimmer is nicely showing up, which is kind of cool. And then Evil Queen, which reminds me of the Evil Queen, the red shimmer reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland, the red, all the red, that queen. That one is a medium violet. That shimmer is taking over. That shimmer is just gorgeous. Anyway, those are Journalize inks. If you have any, let me know. If you've heard of them but you don't have any, which one do you, despite if you have or know about them, which ones are you attracted to? Are you a shimmer person? Because if you're a shimmer person, none of these, if you're not a shimmer person, I should say, none of these will appeal to you. Each one is appealing to me in a different way. How fascinating is that? There is one caveat that I want to let you know about these particular inks. They say it's best to use with dip pens, glass pens, brush pens, or fountain pens with medium, broad, or double broad nibs. Now, I'm a medium person, so this works in my favor. Which of these series? This is, let me go back to my notes. Starry Night, Nebula, this one here, Nebula, Time of a Day, this one, or Whimsical. Which series would you go for if you just had to choose just from the series? I'm glad I have them all because I don't have to choose because I like them all. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching this video, please, please, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button so we can get these great videos into more people just like you, and don't forget to hit subscribe because we like you as a part of this community. We like you. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's it. That's it for Journalize. That's it.